Okay. Now, getting into our next story, we'll be getting back into our groove of things. I'm gonna get back to the FBI, Biggie FBI files in a second. I need to make a correction because last night I showed that picture of Amir Muhammad, and I thought he was in the SS Impala, but he was in the BMW. So correction, I'm making a correction on that. But I was in the dark on that, out on the porch in that heat. God damn it, barbecuing. It looked like that. So correction, my apologies. When I'm wrong, y'all know I'll come back and I'll correct it. All right. Now let's get back into the Tupac situation. Right now that we know that not only did Reggie lie about the hospital, he went to the hospital and he talked to Suge. We know he's lying because he tried to use Michael Moore and Frank Alexander to co-sign his lie after he told us they were liars. And the stuff that they said was a lie. And now, out of convenience, to try to dispel Suge Knight's truth that Reggie never came to the hospital and spoke to him. And like Suge said, you never came to the hospital. But if you did, you never saw him or spoke to him. And he damn sure didn't tell you that Southside shot them. Right? So, and it's amazing to me how y'all niggas come back and y'all talk about all this stuff that ain't got nothing to do with all the shit that he talked about. When y'all gonna talk about that phone call with you and Sharitha when you know who Kevin Gaines is after you said you didn't know who Kevin Gaines is? When you call say Kevin Gaines, yeah, Kevin Gaines. Did you cut him a check because they got this book called Lazarus that's coming out, and they saying they got a copy of a check that was written to him from death row. Kevin Gaines. Did you? No. Why would I do that? You think I'm stupid, Reggie? Why would I leave a paper trail when I ain't even bring him around? We waiting for you to address that. You ain't said nothing about that yet. We know you didn't go to the hospital and talk to Suge and he told you Southside, right? But then you told us that bunch of your neck bone came and told you that they just got shot. And you and George Khalees jumped in the car and went to the hospital. Then you changed it to this week that you and Michael Moore got in the car and went to the hospital. Then this week, you said that it took you 3 hours to get to the hospital. You got to the hospital 3 hours later. So we would like to know, where were you at for 3 hours, Reggie? Your principal, which is Suge Knight, who's hanging with Tupac, they get into a fight, you don't show up. What were you doing? They get shot. Somebody come and tell you. You say you see the police cars racing to the scene, cold blue. Pew, 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 pew. And you and George Khalees jumped in. No, excuse me, because now it's you and Michael Moore. Even though you cut the joint when he said he heard over your walkie-talkie. Got him. You and Michael Moore or you and George Khalees, y'all go jump in the car. Could you please tell me, brother, Where did you go for 3 hours? Where did you go for 3 hours? To wash the gunpowder residue off your hands? Was you the light-skinned, bald-headed one, look like a bitch in the face? Was that you riding with maybe Kevin Gaines? Because we see from the federal paperwork, he was on a special assignment in Las Vegas the night Tupac got killed. He was there 2 days before and 2 days after. What special assignment was Kevin Gaines doing in goddamn Las Vegas the same night Tupac got killed? What was that special assignment? Do you know, Reggie? Did Sharitha ever tell you? Or was that the special assignment that y'all was talking about in the phone call when she said, oh, unless it was that Vegas thing? Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that in that phone call? Sharitha say, ain't no check. I didn't get no check unless it was for, he didn't get no check from us unless it was for that Vegas thing. Well, the Vegas thing would be the special assignment, correct? Or am I off? It's a fact. According to that FBI paperwork we was reading yesterday, and I'm going to start right there again today, that Kevin Gaines was in Vegas for a special assignment. And why you want us to believe the Orlando Anderson story and the Big Dre story when Suge told us that wasn't them? That wasn't Orlando Anderson. Kimmy, I see you. Thanks for the super chat, love. Right? We know